All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we're waiting for the liftoff, and you can see the rocket poised for launch. It's just a couple of minutes left before the liftoff. So we're waiting for this beautiful rocket to take off today. It's less than 1 minute before the liftoff. So it's counting, and the rocket is scheduled to be launching very soon. You can see the gantries are going off the rocket. So we're about to go. Just seconds before we go. So you can see the ignition, and we're about, yes, now we are taking off, and we have the liftoff of this beautiful rocket on its flight into orbit. And so now we will be watching the flight sequence. How beautiful it is, you can see, ladies and gentlemen. That's a very fantastic view of Soyuz. We'll be in the clouds soon already, and now we will go into the launch sequence. So the first upcoming event will be the separation of the first stage. That's going to be in about less than a minute and a half. That's about 117 seconds into flight. So it looks like everything is nominal right now. And the rocket continues its ascent. So it already has a control system operating properly. So we're going higher and higher. It's already 80 seconds into flight, and so everything is nominal. So 90 seconds from liftoff. All parameters of the launch vehicle are nominal, so we're good. 100 seconds. So everything is okay. And we're about to separate the strap-on boosters. So the rocket pitch, yaw, and roll parameters are nominal. So we're about to separate the strap-on boosters. Separation of the strap-on boosters confirmed. Separation of the first stage confirmed, in other words. Now the second stage motor parameters are nominal. So we're about 140 seconds into flight. So our next upcoming event is the separation of the second stage, or the core stage. That will be in about 287 seconds into flight. Everything looks nominal. It's 160 seconds from liftoff. Rocket continues its ascent. It's 170 seconds. All of flight parameters are nominal. 180 seconds. Everything looks good. 290 seconds. Rocket continues its flight. Ready, 200 seconds. Everything looks good. We will have the separation of the second stage in just slightly over 1 minute. 220 seconds. All flight parameters are nominal. And there will be just a series of events after the second stage separation. So we will also have, we're expecting the second stage separation and then lower skirt jettisoning and the fairing drop. So all flight parameters readout is nominal. The rocket continues its ascent, 260 seconds from liftoff. Everything looks good. .270, 270 seconds. We're expecting the separation of the second stage any second. We have confirmed separation of the second stage, fairing drop and lower skirt jettisoning. The third stage and with the nose module continues its ascent. Our next milestone to reach will be the cutoff of the third stage main engine, and that's going to be about 525 seconds into flight. Right now everything looks good. .330 seconds, everything looks nominal. So flight parameters are nominal. The rocket continues its ascent. 350 seconds. .360 seconds into flight. Roll pitch, your parameters are nominal. Everything looks good. .380 seconds. Flight continues. .400 seconds since the liftoff. Everything looks okay. We're less than 2 minutes from the separation of the third stage. All flight parameters are nominal. The rocket continues its flight. It's almost 440 seconds from liftoff. All readings are good. We're approaching the next milestone of today's flight. That's going to be the separation, the cutoff first of the third stage main engine, followed shortly by the separation of the nose module. So 470 seconds into flight. All flight parameters are nominal. We're going good. 490 seconds from liftoff. The rocket continues its ascent. The flight parameters nominal. 500 seconds, everything looks good. 510 seconds of flight readings are nominal. 520, everything looks good. We have cutoff of the third stage engine and separation of the nose module. So now the flight continues.